YouTube channel. My name is Roxanne, the Tiny Taster, and today's recipe is fantastic protein pancakes. Now these are really easy, fun to make, and the best part is that they're 3 ingredients. Super simple as always, and it's a nice way to get in some extra protein, especially if you're a vegetarian. I leave a link down below for the detailed recipe as always, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoy this, and without any further ado, let's get cooking. As I mentioned, super easy, 3 ingredients: bananas, eggs and some protein powder of your choice. I've used this from Panchamrit. It is a plant-based protein. I got this in a PR package and then I liked it so much that I actually purchased the whole bottle. It's so good. You could use any protein powder that you like. I like this Panchamrit one. It has a little chocolatey flavor to it, so I really like that. In a bowl, you will add 2 bananas. I like to use overripe bananas because they are much easier to mash down, which is what you need for this recipe. I just use a fork. I think that's easier, but you could use a potato masher or anything that will make sure that the bananas are mashed into really tiny pieces. Once you've got your bananas mashed down to a nice consistency, you will add in 2 eggs. You can add a little bit of vanilla essence if you want, just to get rid of the eggy flavor, but I don't think you need it. And then again with the fork, just make sure that you whisk this and beat it really well so that the eggs and the banana incorporate together. To this, you will add in your protein powder. I've added the whole sachet and I'm adding it batch by batch just so that it's easier to mix. You can mix this with a fork and then switch to a spoon. Add in all the protein powder and make sure that it incorporates and mixes well till you get a nice thick pancake-like batter. Heat your pan and then grease it with a little bit of oil or butter, and then just start scooping spoonfuls of this batter onto your pan. I use about 2 to 3 spoonfuls of this to get this size of a pancake. This batter will make you about 2 to 3 pancakes of this size. You can make them smaller or larger, however you like. And then once it starts to cook and firm up a little, you can see it's shifting every time I move the pan. I just like to cover this so that it cooks faster. I cover it for approximately 2 minutes. You can see it's starting to bubble on the top, which means it's starting to cook from below. And if I shake the pan, then the pancake moves easily. So at this time, I would like to flip it over and cook it on the other side. You cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, but you can eyeball this depending on how hot your pan gets, or if you're cooking it on a low or a medium to low flame. But about 2 to 3 minutes on either side. And then once it's cooked completely, make sure that there are no raw bits. You can cook it and flip it back and forth. And that's pretty much it. Your pancake is ready. So this is me making the second pancake. Like I said, with this much batter, I made about 2.5 to 3 pancakes. The third one was a little bit smaller than these 2. You can make them as big or as small as you want. You can make one massive one. It's quite heavy. I would recommend that you do not store these or make these beforehand and then put them in the fridge and reheat and all that kind of stuff. It just does not work. This is absolutely best when it's eaten hot and fresh. Once your pan starts heating up and you're making more of these, it'll cook even faster. You can see me trying to flatten it out because I did make this one a little thick. And then if you see the edges on the side on the left is not cooked, so I will keep flipping it back and forth and mushing it around the stove, around the pan rather, to make sure that it cooks on all sides. This is it. Simple, really, no fuss. And then once you think it's completely cooked, you just pop it on a plate and serve it hot, however you like. Now, I do not put any syrup, maple syrup, honey, none of that. I just like to have this plain because I'm making these specifically to be a healthy breakfast option. So I just garnish it with a lot of fruit, anything that you have on hand. This is just me trying to make it pretty, but you could just have the fruit on the side. You can add the syrup or honey, however you like. Make this yours. So really simple. I hope you've enjoyed this. And as always, please don't forget to like, share, comment, or subscribe. And I will see you guys very, very soon.